First opened back in 2012. A look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Angels, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground. One away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-1 now to Iglesias. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. For Gordon, He picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
In is Joey Votto now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Simmons into shallow left. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. C.J. Cron goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Brandon Marsh comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So striding forward now, Bruce Maxwell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in, Pedro Alvarez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, no balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Preston Tucker digs in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. Into the box, Ian Price. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tucker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Third inning, no score to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Reddick is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Gordon.
Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Spin throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon onto the grass. 2 down. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Preston Tucker digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Preston.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Crone has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. At the plate, Ian Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Iglesias into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
That's inside.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that's in there, base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw.
Yes,
it bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Turner on the move. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now back.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nimmo is under it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for 3rd. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Brandon.
Designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez onto the grass. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in once again, Bruce Maxwell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Alvarez has got a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready for another chance? Preston Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick.
Leading off for the Angels, third baseman, Ian Price.
Martinez is on to pitch from the
pitching
bullpen.
for the Marlins, number 50.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez is right there on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that misses 1-1. Two and one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Brandon Marsh is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Bruce Maxwell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. So striding in, D. Gordon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
D. Gordon.
And a fastball just a bit up.
0-1, no strike.
Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So strike.
Leading off for the Angels, third baseman, Ian Price.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ben Revere will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 25, Ben Revere.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, you beat it up.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst. Rob Scahill comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that is just a hair out of reach, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Now in the box, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. None out. Runners at first and second. And there's ball two now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. And once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Nimmo has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's trying to make this a five-hit ball game for himself right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nimmo going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Baseman, number 19.
Jose Alvarez. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Jose Alvarez. This change defensively for the Angels.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Navarro is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He enters this at-bat. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Preston Tucker digs in now. No hits in 3. Danny Valencia will be summoned off the bench. David Robertson comes on here looking to get the final two outs and earn the save. Jurickson Profar will be summoned off.
Jurickson Profar.
And that's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.